5, 3. I need 2 more coins and I get a 1-up. Oh yeah, this one. It's basically 1, 3 again, only this time with bullet bills spawning from the right side of the screen. There's my 1-up. Back to 5 now. This is a level which you need to be careful to speedrun, because this is easily... You can easily walk into a trap here, thinking to blaze through and then suddenly running yourself into a bullet bill that will always spawn on the spot you jump or run to. As if the game knows. Yeah, the game knows. Take your time, take it carefully. It's actually just as easy as 1-3 was. Okay, another rehash level. Only not of 1-4, but of 2-4 for some reason. Also a harder variant of a castle we've played before. As you can obviously see, more firebars. And also longer firebar to start. Yeah, I'm gonna cheese this. Let's go over. Those bubbles are new too. Now we can go. There's a bubble here now too. And bye. I was quite lucky there. I didn't think I was going to make it. Crashing into that platform, thought I'm going to hit Bowser now, but I didn't. 5 worlds done. World 6 now. Okay, oh yeah, there's another Lakitu level. And it's nighttime again. There's a mushroom over here. Right, one of mushroom is hidden over here in this level. Normally. Not right now, apparently. I have no idea what triggers these things. I thought it was not taking the warps, not dying. I didn't die here yet. It still isn't there. I have no idea what triggers it. Maybe it's the number of lives I have now. But they only appear if you have actually need for it. I have too many lives to game things. I don't have to use it. I have no idea what triggers it. You think you would know after all these years. Usually I'm just too busy playing these games than actually finding out how they work completely. Nothing in there. This is a level with a lot of piranha plants. You might say this inspired the pipe world in Mario 3 later on. World 7 in that game. This would suit nicely there. Now I'm taking the upper path. Bottom path is a risky jump, as you can see. There's not really Mario Maker physics here, so I'm going to be careful. Can't really tell if you're playing it like this, but this game feels a lot more stiff than Mario Maker's physics do, or any later Mario in general, especially the new Super Mario Bros. Series. Controls become way better in the future. Not just with Mario platformers, but any game in general, because the NES always has these tough control schemes. It's always a downside for me when playing NES games. I love them to death, but the controls are not always as perfect. That's what you have in a different time. Limited memory, limited resources. It's a great console, but it also has its flaws, especially looking back at it. Seeing what we have now. Oh, wasn't too sure I was going to make that. Small platforms are also risky, but I made it. Another deathless run. Scratch World 6-3, no deaths. 6-4. This is another rehash. Unlike the last castle, this time we do get a rehash of 1-4. Ooh, I was trying to land on it. I went over it. And I lived. Pretty lucky so far in this run. Usually I have a lot of less luck. Okay, come on, I want my hidden blocks. Not that they actually do something, but I want them. Okay, this time Bowser becomes a little more threatening. This time he throws hammers. And apparently I didn't walk backward far enough. Now this gets interesting. And I jumped way too early. Come on, I'm losing lives here. Ooh. Let's see if I can do it now. Need to be a lot more careful. And these Bowser fights become a burden now. There's only 3 of them like this. Only was 6, 7 and 8, but still. They're not fun. If you have an extra hit to spare, usually you just walk through and sacrifice yourself. Knowing I'll live. I'll find a mushroom in the next world, but I don't have these. I don't have mushrooms. Okay, world 7-1. This time we have bullet bills aplenty. Which almost killed me. Oh, I landed in the bullet bill blaster for some reason. More hammer bros. Ah! I thought I could make that. I should learn not to think. The mushroom here, I think, yeah. Let's ignore that. Let you guys pass, you're going to be annoying if you remain in screen. Oh, now you spawn right. Okay, but I believe there's another one, another pair over here. Yeah, there are. Bye. Ah, come on. I get past the hard part and I get killed by that. Seriously. Oh yeah, checkpoints. This game doesn't really show them with flags or anything like later Marios do. But this game also has checkpoints. The invisible checkpoints still. If you get past some point in the level, you can restart it from there instead of doing it all over again. Only the longer levels have it though. As you could clearly see in some of the castles where I died at the end. Which did not have any checkpoints. And some of these normal levels do. There's no castle levels with checkpoints. None of them do. But some of these levels do. Okay, next water level, which is basically the same one as last time, only with more bloopers and more cheap cheeps. Let's just go. Don't spend too much time with them. It's always a good trick to stay on the bottom, because bloopers never go to the space which is one space above the floor. If you go all the way to the bottom, Mario will walk on the floor, and bloopers will always stay one space above of that. So you're always safe for them, unless you're Big Mario, obviously, because then you take up 2 spaces, and they can hit you, unless you duck. Come on, go over the stairs, Mario. Okay, another level done. Might be that I have to redo this, because I'm walking around with 1 life, so 1 death means redoing the entire world. How did I live? I did not deserve to live. Okay, another rehash level, by the way. As you can clearly see, this is 2-3. Again, only this time not just with flying Cheep Cheeps, but also with Koopas and Koopa paratroopers running around. And game over. Alright, we're back. Got a lot more lives now. So, let's see if I can make it to the end. And apparently you do not do the world when you game over, you do the entire game over. Because it spit me out back at 1-1. Apparently I've got it mixed up with the lost levels, because I know that one you do get sent back to the last world you died in. So dying in 7-3 there will take you back to 7-1. Same way the All-Stars version does it. And apparently this game doesn't. Because I have to be honest, it's the first time in years that I game overed. As a kid I'd obviously constantly game overed. Playing this for the first time when you're 4 years old, so yeah, try that. You game over a lot. This haven't happened in years, so I wasn't too sure what was going to happen. So at least I know now not to game over again. Because apparently it penalizes you hard. Doing the entire game over again. Not that this game is that long or that hard. Come on. Bye. This is an easy Bowser. Or easy Hammer Bro, actually, because that's actually what it is. The fake Bowser in this world. The final fake Bowser, to be honest. Because World 8 is the final world. Not falling for that trick again. This does not give you a 1-up. Kicking that Bussy Beetle shell will only result in death by pipe bounce. 1-up over here normally, which I'm not going to get. Because the game doesn't like me. Well, screw you, game. I do like you. That's why I'm playing you right now. For YouTube even. For my video game library. Let's say. Ooh. Shoo. Stupid hidden block. See, Nintendo already had their Kaizo blocks. Even before Kaizo became a thing. Let's not play any Kaizo games, come on. I jumped in a pit, by the way. That didn't really register. But apparently I start the game over. The level over. Stop being so distracted, Treecks. You should have this game. You've played it so much. Yeah, but normally I do not play as Small Mario the whole freaking time. I don't like these paratroopers here. They scream death. Oh yeah, Starman over here. If you're looking for invincibility. I do not. This level is so tempting to speedrun. Actually playing this a lot slower than I normally do makes it harder for me actually. I have these levels so memorized on how to run through them, where the enemies spawn, how to jump across these pits precisely. There's no piranha plant in that one. Sneaky 1-block jumps here, but it's the last thing you do. 8-1 complete. Only 3 more levels to go. Let's see if I can do this without game overing. I do know these final 3, and especially the final 2 levels, are by far the hardest in the entire game. This one is not that bad. Good thing about this level is that there is a 1-up here, which will always reappear. There's not a hidden block 1-up, so it will always be there. So game overing here, not happening. At least if I always manage to get to that point. This is where the bullet bills come. And a lot of bossy beetles, but I don't care for those because I always take the upper path. Okay, a hard jump over here. Which actually requires you to jump over the run over the one space bits. That's something Mario has always been able to do from this game and so on. Mario has never been able to survive Goombas if you touch them. You can run over one block pits, like you see over there. If you're in full run, you will, as you can see here, always run over it. Go away, Lakitu. Go find a Mario Kart race to referee or something. I know it's not a thing yet, but still. Mario Kart's awesome, guys. Now I'm speedrunning this again. Well, I died already in this level, so we've seen it. Let's just go. Go away. Let's not fall for the Goomba trick again. There's two. Paratrooper. Easily dodged. And got it. Didn't lose a life here. I died, but I got the 1-up back. Although the last time that is going to be a thing, because no more 1-ups unless you collect enough coins. Which is not going to happen, because these levels don't give you that many coins either. The hardest normal level in the game. There's no question. Yeah, I'm going to skip you. There is a 1-up or a mushroom in the block above those Hammer Bros, just like over here. I'm not getting that. And how did that kill me? Play that back. You can see that clearly not hit me. I ran past it. I ran clearly past it. That was stupid. Stop being an idiot. Oh, now you don't shoot. Bullet bill blasters and their knucks. Yeah, you're not making this any easier. Apparently, I still got through it. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Let's do this carefully. Koopa Shell. Kill Hammer Bro. I do know there's another one. Yeah. And I didn't run after the Koopa Shell here because I knew that Hammer Bro always jumps, so the Koopa Shell will never kill him if it spawns. This is why Hammer Bros are so annoying. Jumping over them is kind of impossible because of the hammers. Jumping or running underneath them is also very hard because of the game's, yeah, let's call it dated physics. Mario doesn't immediately go into his running mode if you start running. So if you see your Hammer Bro jump and you're trying to get underneath him, you're probably already too late. Oh, he didn't jump this time. Oh, he always jumps. Let's be careful. Jump, jump. Yeah, not going. This is really hard. Yeah, got it. Another one. Yeah. There's a coin block over here, which is hidden in the background. Not going to bother. It's not going to help me that much. Oh, you're not. You're kidding me, right? No. My god. Really, I'm going to game over here. Watch. I had it. I freaking had it. And I jumped too low. Yeah, I'm game over in here. I knew this was going to be hard. It was my own decision to do it like this. And I'm still behind it. Come on! Let's just do this carefully. I did not mean to jump there immediately, but... Great, I have to do all 4 of them. Like this. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, don't underestimate these jumps, they're hard. Okay, one more level, the final level, the hardest level, and I have 1 life to do it. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have to replay this entire game again. Just to get a completed state on video. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I like doing this. I like challenging myself like this. Especially making a video out of it for YouTube and everything and talking while doing it, making it extra difficult. Come on, who doesn't like difficult? Oh, careful. This pipe on the water section. Past you. Not going to take any chances with you. So I'm just going to run across the floor. Okay, final room in the game. At least I've been able to get here. Stupid hammer bro. The the real Bowser, and I actually did it. 8-4 with 1 life and no power-ups. 1 try. Okay, this time we do find the princess. Well, there's no credits for this game. This just gives you an option to play the game again in a slightly more difficult mode, replacing all the Goombas with Pussy Beetles and everything. Basically still the same game, it's not that much different. So I'm not going to bother. This is going to be the end of this Let's Play already, as I already told. Small game, short game. I game overed once, I almost game overed twice, I was counting on more. But still, I can quickly show what this does. Just for completion's sake. If you restart the game, as you can see, Goomba is now a faster moving Buzzy Beetle. That's just it. There's no more difference than that actually. So playing this again in this mode, not going to bother. I'll be back later with the second game, which is not Super Mario Bros. 2. Yeah, it is in Japan. Super Mario Bros. Brothers The Lost Levels is what it is known as here. And I plan on doing the same. Playing it entirely without any power-ups, at least not clearing any levels with them. Just like I did here. That's going to be hell on earth, because that game is at least 100 times harder than this one. Anyway, this was Treecks presenting the Super Mario Bros. Have a good day.